Hey friends, well, it is 2 days after I got my Bipap. I have slept on it for 2 nights now. I didn't do a video yesterday because several people had told me that that would be the best night of sleep that I had had. Sorry, my puppies are growling at a squirrel. That would be the best night of sleep that I had had in a long time, and I'm gonna just be quite honest. It was horrible. Wasn't my best night of sleep. I kept feeling like, I had something over my nose, and that is not something natural for me right now. It's something I'm gonna have to get used to, and I kept feeling like that I was suffocating. And at one point, I guess I usually sleep with my mouth pretty clenched. I have TMJ, so my mouth is usually pretty tight closed, but I don't know if it was because I had air coming through my nose, but my mouth kept opening and I didn't mean for it to, and I didn't realize I was doing it. So then my throat was getting dry, and at one point I started coughing. Well, the air coming in, when you open your mouth, it's got to go out, or it goes out your mouth, and so I felt like I was choking, gagging. So yeah, that was not my best night of sleep that I have had in a long time. So I wanted to do a couple of nights sleeping with it and before I actually reviewed my sleep. And so last night I found that it was better. I didn't feel that I opened my mouth as much, but Michael said that he noticed a couple of times that I did. My mouth was still, like, my throat was dry, and it's a little bit sore today. So they actually, on the app that I have, they sent me an email and said that if I'm having a problem with like a stuffy nose or my throat being dry or sore, that it may be that I need to adjust the humidity level. So I'm going to try that tonight and see if that works. But I do feel like I got a little bit better sleep last night. I am not a morning person, so this is actually in the afternoon. My face is my cheeks are kind of red because I've been at work today, you know, chasing 16 5-year-olds around all day. So we were on the playground, and so yeah, it's a little hot here, and I've just gotten in. But I'm going to give it a few more nights, and I know that it's something that I'll get used to. I actually did better. My app that I have on my phone tells me how many episodes I had per night. And the first night that I was on it, I ended up with 12.7 episodes. Now, I didn't realize what that meant until I started learning about having sleep apnea. If you've never heard of episodes or what that's about, because I am totally new at this, that means, I don't know how they come up with 12.7, but apparently 12.7 times per hour throughout the night I was not breathing. I stopped breathing. And according to the website and the app that I have, that means that it could be 10 seconds or longer per episode. Now, I don't know how many or how long each episode lasted, but 12.7, that kind of concerned me, and it made me, but I'm trying not to let everything concern me. I'm trying to just jump into this and let God take over, and I know that God's got control and this is going to work out. But last night I only had 4.3 episodes per hour. So wow, that double, it's, cut it in half, more than half. So apparently it's going to work for me. I've just got to get myself adjusted to it, and I know this is something that it's just going to take time, but I'm just going to jump in there and know that this is the hand that I've been dealt right now, and know that I'm gonna still be able to travel. That's okay. I can take it on cruises with me when we go in August. I just have to make sure that I take distilled water. I can't remember if I put this in the video, but I do have to use distilled water, and we went to Walmart and it was like 60 cents a gallon for a jug of water. The man that set it up for me and told me how to use my machine told me that I would probably get to go 2 nights with one fill. It's got 3 different levels, and I've been filling it on the maximum. He said to fill it on the maximum if I'm not going to be moving my machine, and that should last me two nights. But it didn't. It's not been lasting me 2 nights, so I am going to call and see if there's something wrong with my machine, or maybe my humidifier is set wrong. But last night I filled it up again to the max, and this morning when I woke up I almost had no water in there. It was just a little bit in the bottom. And I'm definitely not getting 2 nights out of one fill up. So I'm going to check on that and make sure that nothing's going wrong there. Maybe that's why I'm dry. But yeah, I think, you know, it's gonna work, and I hope that anybody that is watching this, maybe this will help you. If you've got questions, be sure that you just ask me in the comments, or you can email me. We've got our YouTube is set up to our email, and you know, I'm no expert at this. I'm not pretending to be. I'm completely new at it, but I'm learning as I go, and I'm hoping that in my learning that maybe it can help other people. So yeah, be blessed, and I hope that if you have questions, you'll ask, or if you've got comments, if you've dealt with this and maybe can give hints, that would be great, because I'm trying to learn everything I can about this, so that I can get used to my machine faster and just dive right into this new adventure that God is taking Michael and I on. Because, you know, this is an adventure, not just for me, but for Michael too, because he sleeps right there in the bed beside me. And, you know, it's not just me on this adventure. He's going with me, and he's been so supportive through the whole thing. I have the most perfect, awesome, amazing husband that God has given me, because he has been so supportive with this throughout the whole, throughout this whole trial period. So, yeah, we'll keep you updated on our results, my results, and like I said, if you've got questions or have comments, please share them with me. And if you like this video, we'd love for you to go along with us on our adventures, not just our travel adventures, but now we're into life adventures. So hit that like button and subscribe, and come along with us as we take these adventures farther into where God leads us. See you later. Bye.